Okay, folks, here's what I'm gonna do for my 4th of July. This is my 4th of July edition of my Disney video collection, VHS update. I have copies. I have 2 copies of Alice in Wonderland. Now, this is the 1989 VHS, or should I say 1988 to 1989 VHS of Alice in Wonderland. And this is the 1992 VHS of Alice in Wonderland. Okay, let me go over the 1988 and 1989 VHS first. You know, sometimes later pressings don't actually open with the 1984 Walt Disney Classics logo, but VHS Gamers does. Because VHS Gamer only has that earliest variation, but with the green FBI screen. But mine has the 1994 printing and scanning code, which has green FBI screens. Here it is. It's got the same label as the 1988, but this time. But to me, I heard there were some copies of Alice in Wonderland with blue MPAA screen before the film. Somebody must have uploaded it. If you want to see it, go to any of their channels. Go to anyone's channel who uploaded this variation, and you're going to probably see it. How rare. I've been trying to get this one when I got the 1988 one instead. Print date on here is January 21st, 1992. Yep. Bet you noticed. For the 1988 premiere of Cinderella, and around the time that Bambi was released in September 28th, 1989, some of the classic titles that were in print, such as Alice in Wonderland, Sword in the Stone, and Dumbo, kept the artwork. Now, one interesting thing about this tape, because it has the green FBI warnings instead of the red FBI screens, just like my much later pressing, because it says Walt Disney's Classic rather than Walt Disney's right here. Want to know why it has the green FBI screens instead of the red FBI warnings? I'll tell you why. Let's first look at the print date, January 12th, 1994, and scanning code. Now, Alice in Wonderland copies that have the scanning code could possibly mean by opening the green FBI warnings. Yep. Got these 2 copies. Day to day. Back to back. Nice. Yep. So these were 2 of my copies. So that was the 1989 VHS of Alice in Wonderland and the 1992 VHS of Alice in Wonderland. Or should I say 1991 VHS of Alice in Wonderland, but with the green FBI screens. Nicely. Right here is certainly interesting thing about the 1988 Alice in Wonderland VHS. Notice how the FBI warnings to just fade and fade out or fade in. They quickly jump to each other. Walt Disney Classics logo abruptly fades in and abruptly fades out. Just notice how I fade out just abruptly like that? Very interesting. Compared to 1988 VHS of Alice in Wonderland, This opens with the green FBI screens. And, fortunately, it's a little bit jittery. You know, the last time they had this tape, the tape played good until they messed up. Well, glad it's back to play better. 1989, Walt Disney Classics logo. And of course, some scanning codes of Alice in Wonderland VHSs don't open with red FBI screens. Instead, they open with the green FBI screens. And the Classics logo. And, that's it. No RKO logo, Buena Vista logo, or anything. And that's it. Start of the film. Alright. Here's one of the most important Disney releases in the Walt Disney Classics series. Sleeping Beauty. This was released October 14th, 1986. It kicked off a huge Christmas promotion. And then Sleeping Beauty was sold over 1 million cassettes by Disney himself. And for some reason they decided to sell, and for some reason Disney decided to reissue Robin Hood, Dumbo, and other classic titles like Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland. Here's the tape. This is the one with the 1984 Walt Disney Classics logo. Also a video dealer announcement, which I'm about to show you in a little bit. Print date on here is August 1st, 1986. Oh, and one extremely rare thing about this one, it has the yellow tape player instead of the white. It has the, 30 seconds of blackness. Then it opens with the dark red FBI screens that usually appear on 1986 and 1987 Disney videos. Got this on eBay, and this year actually my mom wanted me to keep this for my collection because the tape player looks yellow. And that's it. That was the most important Disney video releases. And when I get more Disney VHS releases for the Black Diamond series, like Pinocchio, Robin Hood, even the 1985 Walt Disney VHS of Dumbo, which I'm about to get with the neon Mickey logo. So that's it. The very important Disney video release of Sleeping Beauty. This is the opening to the 1986 Disney VHS of Sleeping Beauty. VHS opened. They opened with the dark red FBI screens. See? No fade. Also, a video dealer announcement.
If you would like to own a video cassette of this program for your home library, ask your home video dealer about purchasing new or previously viewed tapes.
Now, this is the 1984 Walt Disney Classics logo. Most people nickname it the cheesy Classics logo because how cheap the CGI effects are in this logo. Notice how off screen a little bit is. There's the board, and it surprisingly has the Buena Vista logo. That's it.